There you go.
All right.
Bell or something. Right.
Yes.
Christine, take it away.
Thank you, Judy. All right. So welcome to team meeting. And let me just tell you guys, game on. Okay.
Let's go.
So we do have a mission and vision that we would like to share with you that Lone Star ALC has approved. Our mission is to be a powerhouse where entrepreneurs thrive, leaders emerge, and where agents build lasting wealth. Together we create the most connected, high-performing, and culturally rich real estate community. That's our mission. Our vision to unite 360 top-performing agents through bold goals, high standards, and a shared passion for growth. We empower our community of agents with elite training, culture, leadership, and support so they don't just succeed, they lead. So that's our mission and vision. Let's shake some things, make some noise. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, perfect. All right, and then we have our MVVBP, our belief system. Our belief system is win-win or no deal, integrity, do the right thing, customers always come first, commitment in all things, communication, seek first to understand, creativity, ideas before results, teamwork, together everyone achieves more. Trust starts with honesty, equity, opportunities for all, and success results through people.
Yes.
Shake your makers. All right, thank you. All right. Now, our goal, our mission is also to build careers worth having, build businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth leaving. Shake your money makers. All right, yes. Great.
All right, let's fill some buckets. So we all know that filling buckets is basically if you want to acknowledge someone for something, you see someone, you caught someone doing something amazing, someone helped you, someone assisted you, someone was just being amazing around the office. So this is your time just to acknowledge them.
Raise your hand. We're going to run the mic to you. We're live streaming this, so if you're not talking into this mic, you're not being heard by people who are watching.
So who have a bucket to fill?
I want to fill Ron and Alois's bucket
Yes.
because they have really stepped up with the education, the LEC, and really brought some excitement into the office lately with all the education they're bringing in, and they're just pouring their hearts into it, and I really appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Love it, love it.
Who else? Who else?
This is for Mike,
Yes.
who is very patient because I don't even know how to turn a computer on or off. No, it's not that bad, but I'm in there a lot and he explains everything patiently. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you. Thank you. Yay. All right, Cassie.
I want to fill Mike's bucket as well. My computer died on me. Everything got deleted. I had to buy a whole new computer, re-log into everything.
And Mike helped you.
I handed my computer over to Mike, and he did it all for me, all in one stand, and I don't have to worry about it now.
Yes.
Yay for Mike. Yay.
Yay for Mike.
Any more filling buckets? Alois, here comes the mic and the mic.
Both mics. Mike squared.
Well, I want to, first of all, I got 2 buckets to fill. But firstly, I want to thank and fill our KW Families bucket because I had surgery 4 weeks ago and the KW family was amazing. Thank you guys for all the text messages, the phone calls, the cards, the gifts, the visits, the hot meals.
The fajitas.
Oh my goodness. And most of all, your prayers. Prayer works.
Prayer
So,
works.
Surgery, the recovery has gone very, very well. And I just thank you all.
All right.
Second bucket I want to fill goes to Styron Williams, my amazing husband. I tell you, if I tell you, this man has taken great care of me during this recovery process. I mean, I had my setup in my den where I had to, because I had to be face down for 5 days, and I did 6 days. And so I had that face down bed chair and all that in the den, and he never left my side. He slept right there on the couch. If I moved, he was awake saying, "What do you need? Are you okay? How you feel?" He's been amazing throughout.
I heard he put a TV on the floor for you.
He came up here and got our TV out the office and put it on the floor so I could see TV, since I had to be face down. Our TV was a little large that we have in there, and the mirror wasn't capturing everything. So yes, he did. He just was
That's
wonderful,
amazing. You won the
wonderful,
husband
He's
lottery.
amazing. I love him dearly. Thank you.
He's so humble too. He's not even looking up.
So
Don't do it.
I have one more bucket I forgot to fill, and I also need to thank Tina as well as part of LEC. She's
Yes.
also helping Ron and Alois. And I want to fill Teresa's bucket because she is bringing a newsletter to our office, The Heartbeat, and she poured a lot of time and her heart into that newsletter, and we're going to be celebrating wins for other agents. We will know when agents are having surgery or a hardship so that we can be thinking of them and praying for them. So that will be coming to us. Thank you, Teresa.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Hi.
Any more buckets to fill? Well, that was a lot of buckets.
That was good bucket filling. Yeah, Judy, you need a microphone.
So we would love to say happy anniversary to our families that are celebrating another year here with us at KW Go. So if your name is up here, stand up so we can acknowledge you. If not, let's just give everyone a round of applause. Everyone is being here. We have them from a 1-year anniversary all the way to 28
Now,
years.
Christy Cannon, her team just recently joined our office,
Yes.
but she's been in a Go office.
23, 28 years. Yes,
Yes.
that's amazing. Happy
it.
anniversary and happy birthday to you. So these are all of our
birthday.
August birthdays. If your name is on this slide, stand up so we can sing happy birthday. Woo!
And Judy Porter. Kristen Gray.
That is a big picture. Oh my God. Well, I was gonna sing happy birthday. I'm not gonna do it now after that. Like, hey, happy birthday to you guys. Have a fabulous,
Happy
wonderful
birthday, Judy.
another year.
All right.
You're getting a really good kick out of that, aren't you?
You gotta know I am.
And we would like to say welcome. We have some new family members. We want to say welcome with our Lone Star and our DeSoto Best Southwest office. Brian, Darren, Will, Robin, Greg, Victoria, Kevin, Zeddy, and Lauren. Zeta,
Yes.
Zeddy. Welcome. Come on, let's give her a nice welcome to our new family members. Yes, up. Wow, we had two. We wanted to say it twice. Go
Love
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. And our cappers for the month. So here's the thing, guys. If you are a capper, you do what?
You get a cap?
Woo! Come on, you get 100% of your commission. Welcome to 100%. Jean Christianberry. Woo! Andrea Martinez. Tim Lockhart, Melinda and Dennis Miller, Maria Valdez, and Ron and Alois. So here's the thing. We have a new front store. So in the front store, if you're a capper, if you
can't see it,
have
but I think
enough
it's
caps on
extra,
your wall
not
and you
mixed
just
medium.
don't want to cap, you can go in the front store and get anything you
Okay.
want as a capper. Yes. Congratulations. Way to go, guys. Way to go.
y'all. Hang on, I lost my camera. Hi, camera.
See, yes. So
All right,
look,
Judy.
if you're wondering and you want to know how to cap quicker, sooner, who was that, Mike? Tim Lockhart capped in 2 or 3 months.
Maybe 3 tops.
So if you want to know, you see these cappers in the room, ask them, how did they do it? That's the best part about our culture. They will tell you.
Okay, next.
Woo! Now this is a new slide that we put in. So we're going to celebrate along with just different things in office. We celebrate, first listings, first closings, different things like that. So we're going to have 3 standout wows every month. So our standout wows for this month is Melinda and Dillis Miller. They closed out over $1 million properties this month. That they had here's the key word. They had the listing.
Look, I don't know.
Congratulations, guys.
I'm just saying, if you touch one of them, you might get burned.
Here you go.
They're on
Here you go.
fire.
Look, this is just a small token of just want to say, great job, guys. And Brandy Kelly closed $1 million listing.
Yes.
Again, what's the key word?
Listing.
Yes, come on. And our very own Nikki Wolf did her first closing. So we're excited about that. When you see these people around the office and in the hallways, just give them a high five. Okay, Christine, back to you.
Thank you, Judy. So, we have a new mascot. I would like for you to meet Whirlwind. Whirlwind is our clever mascot. Whirlwind isn't just any fox. He's a symbol of the energy, agility, and sharp instincts that set our team apart in real estate. Just like a whirlwind, he moves quickly, adapts to every turn, and always finds the best path forward. That sounds like us, right? Yes. I knew it. All right. So Whirlwind is more than our mascot. He's our reminder that with speed, smarts, and a winning spirit, we can take on any challenge in the market just like him. Let's stay sharp, move fast, and keep turning opportunities into victories. Now, I would like to show y'all a little skit here. So if I could get Tina and Carlos to join me on
KW Lone Star Actors.
Unpaid actors. All right, Mr. Home Seller, here you go.
So this is a skit about
Getting listings.
getting listings.
Go ahead, Mr. Homeowner.
Selling feels overwhelming. I don't even know where to start.
Good news, Carlos. You don't have to go alone. I've brought in Tina, one of our amazing agents who uses the Go Network tools to make selling smooth and successful.
That's right. With Go Network, I can help you position your home in the best light, reach the right buyers, and guide you through every step.
Okay, but what makes you different from all the other agents knocking on my door?
Great question. I'll show you how I use the Go Network. One, I have smart data reports. I can give you real-time neighborhood insights, what's sold, for how much, who's moving in and out. This way we price your home strategically. I also have a marketing hub. Go Network helps me create polished marketing materials instantly, flyers, postcards, and social media ads, all branded and targeted to reach the right buyers and the right audience. I also have an agent-to-agent network. I can broadcast your listing to thousands of KW agents through the network, giving your property national and even global reach and exposure. Also, collaboration tools, you'll get updates in real time, so you'll always know where we are in the process with no guessing and no stress. I'm here to take that from you.
Fast, smart, and winning, just like me.
Wow, that sounds impressive. You mean I'll have more eyes on my home, better marketing, and clear updates along the way?
Exactly. Go Network isn't just about selling, it's about helping you win. And are you ready to list with me today?
Yes, let's do it!
Another victory! good stuff, right? Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. All right. So we do also have a morning huddle that we're going to do on Mondays. But I went to Mega Camp, this is what Gary said. He said, teams that huddle together win together. So let's go win. All right, now we have a Lone Star playbook, listings taken, and we kind of wanted to show you how some of that works. So you'll see more of our plays coming out. I do like to write the plays, and then I print them out and set them on the tables. We've written a reverse bold 100. We've written an open house with a purpose, and we've also written some other, like some listings, how to go take listings and things. So any of these plays that you want, please let me know. I'll send them to you. I'll get you one. If you want to edit it, we'll be sure to edit it, because at the end of the year, we're going to put it all together as a compilation of our Lone Star playbook. So I will share those with you guys. And then this is Judy. Oh no, I need two people. Come on up. Felicia and Melinda. Who's coming, Melinda or Dennis? All right, Dennis, come on down. We'll go over here.
So they're going to tell you a little bit about how to get more listings, what you're doing, and then
We're gonna go right into the next phase, which is Kira's gonna help talk about our new listing contest that we have coming.
And Jefferson, you are with them too.
So come on, let's give a round of applause to our listing geniuses.
All right, guys.
Mike, when you talk.
Should have brought my fox.
You need some fox ears? I'll let you have mine.
Okay.
All right, so what is the easiest way to get a listing?
Your sphere is an easy way. If you start having conversations with your sphere, I mean, you can circle prospect around listings that are active or have already sold. I really want to touch on the tools that we have with Go, which is Private Collection and iFinder. And these are simply tools to get you in front of more people, right? When people have the options of no showings, then that's attractive, right? I have a client right now I just helped. They don't want to go on the market, so we're looking at iFinder first, Private Collection, and then even buy before you sell, which I'm going to use Homeward for that. So there's several options, and so we just need to bring the solutions to people. So a lot of agents are trying to climb to the top of the tree for the fruit when there's low-hanging fruit right in front of you, and that's your database. I did include a little handout for you all on different ways to get listings. What do you want to say, Dennis? Oh, sorry. Okay, one other thing I included in the handout is,
Hang on, we'll get to that one.
okay.
Yeah. All right.
My name is Dennis Miller, and the quickest way you can get a listing now is visit with your sphere and just come with solutions, because everybody's looking for the solution for the second home. The best thing for that, if they're looking to upgrade to a new home, go to a new home and get all the incentives of the low interest rate. That's what they're looking for. So they can still sell and make out with the new home on the low interest rate. So that's a very easy way to get a listing now, is come with a solution. If you sell now, I know you probably have a low interest rate now, but I can get you a lower interest rate still with the new home builder.
Or a 2-1 or a 3-2-1 buy down. And I think those are conversations to be having, is all of the out-of-the-box solutions, okay?
Also, one more thing too, like she was saying with the Go information, we got a listing last week with just giving them the opportunity to know that Homeward does have a different plan that it can go through. They may not even use the plan, but it gave us an opportunity to come in the door and say, I have a solution for you if you cannot get the home sold. So you want to be able to have that conversation face to face. And when someone's tried to sell their property and they can't sell it, and you have something to offer to them, they will invite you in the home. And most likely you will get the listing.
Okay, so the house isn't selling. Now what? What is the expectation, and when do you set that up?
So I set expectations in the beginning. Homes are sitting on the market longer, and so it's important to have those conversations with people and let them know this is what we're seeing as the average. We can sell sooner than the average or later than the average. Also, keeping your clients informed throughout the process, what you're doing to market the home. sellers are curious what you're doing to sell their home, especially when it's sitting on the market and they're not having showings. So setting expectations up front. I have had so many listings for sale turn into listings for lease. And so we're having those financial conversations of, if you have to sell, we'll continue to work towards that. But if you have the opportunity where you can hold your property, rent it out, and wait for a better market to sell in, you have that option as well.
I think what you have to do now, like she was saying at the beginning of the listing appointment, you have to educate them. You have to let them know it's taking 60 to 90 days. Some are taking longer than that. You may put the property on the market, and for 20 days, you may not even get a showing. So you have to prepare them for that. But sometimes reality still doesn't sit in for the seller, so you have to keep educating them. You have to put them on a rotation, maybe once a week or twice a week, because the trend now for sellers is either I'm going to lease it out or I don't have to sell. Let me take it off the market. So for every listing, I was listening to a coach, you need 3 listings for every listings, because you may get that call and say, hey, I just decided to take my home off the market. So the more you can educate, the more you take the fear out, because they think something is wrong, but everybody's experiencing it in the market. They just don't know. So the more information you give them up front, to let them know, hey, it's okay if you haven't had a showing in 20 days. Because we had one, we haven't had one in 30 days. And so also what you do as well, you call around to the other agents just to see, hey, have you had any showings? So if they say, hey, that house down the street, 123 Main Street, they put their house on the market, but you can let them know, I already spoke with the agent. They're not having showings either. You know.
I love it. Okay, so we're going to bring up Jefferson as well. He had a class that talked about dead money. Oops, my slide moved. He's talked about dead money with Felicia. And Felicia, you've been putting this into practice. Is that correct? Okay, so if you guys would just kind of share with, and you're a great listing agent as well, like how would you have these conversations with people about dead money? So Felicia, you gave us a chart. Go ahead and get us started on that chart.
Okay. All right, so second page in your handout is a conversation that you can have with your database. It's an easy conversation. A lot of sellers may feel irresponsible selling their home with a 3% interest rate. And this is an example of, okay, these people owe $500,000 on their current mortgage. They also have credit card debt, auto loans, personal loans. So their total out of pocket every month is $8,206, okay? But these people want to sell, they want to move up. So they're going to sell their home for $1.2 million, and they're going to purchase $1.5 million. When they sell their home, they're going to net $406,000, which will give them the opportunity to pay off their debt and then put money down on their next home. And although they're taking a 6.49% interest rate, they just reduced their monthly expense from $8,206 to $6,111.
Wow.
So if you're having these conversations with people, this is a great way to sit down and show somebody, not only can you sell your home, but you can get out of debt. And I understand that you're worried about the interest rate and where that's going to leave your payment, but that payment will actually be less than your current out-of-pocket expenses.
Okay, is this even working?
It does. You can't hear it, but they can hear it
I couldn't hear it
online.
over there. I was like, everybody's holding the microphone for fun.
They can hear it online.
Okay, before we do well, you know what? Let me add to this real quick, but I've got one thing that I think everyone needs to hear just some math. So let's talk about dead money for 1 second. Let's add to what Felicia was saying. Here, listen to this stat. All right, just to give everyone an idea of what's going on out there. Q3, the highest number ever dollar amount of equity in America ever locked up in homes currently. Okay, so you've got 4 or 5 years now of people not doing anything with their equity. All right, so now you've got 11.6 trillion in equity sitting in homes. If you just divide it out, 48 million homeowners at $213,000 per household.
That's what I have.
Okay. You don't have to touch your 1%, 2%, and 3% interest rate on your first lien to unlock this. You can just do a second lien. We do what's called a HELoan. Banks do a HELOC. Okay. you can go and access all this money that's sitting there doing nothing for you. Take that money and go buy rental properties. Right now, you got 60, 90 days of properties sitting with nobody looking at them. I bet those people want to sell. Those are all just future rental properties for your sphere that says, I need to make some money and I'm sitting in this $600,000 house. I owe $200. What do I do? Well, take a second lien. Don't touch the first lien rate. Let that all sit there. Use that money. Go buy some rental properties. Turn those into transactions. Okay?
Use your dead money.
Use that dead money. Dead money in homes, unless you are retiring tomorrow and you want everything paid off, when your money is that cheap, it's really hard to make an argument that I'm going to go and spend all my money and pay this house off. When you've got a 1, 2, or 3% interest rate, it's like the math doesn't make sense. You can just pull all that money out, put it in the market, and triple what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's mathematically, it's really hard to say it's really worth paying my house off in today's world. Okay?
I love
When
that.
you have crazy cheap money.
Now,
Right.
also, when you have a listing that's sitting for a while, and maybe you've had this conversation, that's why they're selling, then you, as you're having to remind them on a weekly basis, you're going to have to come back and do the pain versus pleasure. Your pleasure is you're going to get the money out of your house. You know, and you have to keep reminding them of that.
And one other trick too, I want to, about a listing, if you have a listing that does not have any showings, if you're not doing the 3D tour on the pictures, make sure you do that because Zillow boosts your property. If you don't know that, but it's done through Zillow, but if you can get your photography to do that, the 3D tour, I know it's a walkthrough, I'm not worried about that, but they will boost your listing for you.
In
And
Zillow.
you will see, a seller told me about it, so I was like, what? I didn't want to do it because you have to pay extra, you know, as agents. But as soon as I did it, like the next day, I got like 5 showings. Wow. So on every listing, I make sure I do that because I know Zillow will boost my listing. And then also rotating the front picture.
That's right.
Make sure you're rotating the front picture because when you do that, or if you notice every change you make, if you do a price reduction or you add something in there, Zillow will like kind of like boost it out for you. But it goes to everybody who's assigned to Zillow, and that's almost everybody.
You know, Dennis, when you rotate out your front picture too, anybody in MLS that is attached to a realtor's search, it'll also send that back out to them because you've made a change in a saved search that they have.
Awesome.
So in MLS, it'll send it back out to those people.
And then also a couple of weeks ago, we had, was it a month ago? We had Box Brownie doing the front picture, the night vision picture, boosts your listing. It shows up more, so just make sure you're doing the small things to make your listing stand out.
That's right. I love that, love that, love that. Okay, good. Anything else?
Yes.
We have a mortgage minute later if you want to do that.
How about we skip that and let me add this?
Okay, skip that and add this.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think this is something everybody probably really needs to hear because y'all are all sitting on listings that aren't moving, right? So I taught a class 2 weeks ago. One of the agents, been in the business a long time, came up to me and said, hey, can you help me on this project? She goes, what if we started figuring out how to make the math work for all of these listings sitting there? Okay, this wasn't my idea, all right? So I'm not claiming it, but it's just pretty smart. So here's what she did. She goes, okay, let's sit down. We went through all the math. I'm going to get my sellers on the phone. What would it take to offer $499 to a buyer for a listing? Percent. Okay, so I know everybody, it's in vogue to take all your people to new homes. I get it, all right? And I do loans for some of those builders, but y'all have all got people sitting trying to sell homes. If someone puts down on a conventional loan 20% or more, they can get up to 9% from the seller. Okay? We were working on a $920,000 deal. Okay? Not getting a bunch of traffic. She wanted to know what would it take. So we got on the phone, we crunched all the math. Me and the sellers, we all had a conference call. It went about 20 minutes. It was going to cost them $54,000 to buy the interest rate down for a buyer that came to them and said, hey, I'm going to do a conventional loan. I'm putting down 20% or more. then they wouldn't put it in MLS. So in MLS, it says, if you qualify and you go through my preferred lender, you can possibly get a
Jefferson.
4.99 interest rate. So think about that. Think about how powerful that is. They've increased traffic. I haven't seen a contract yet, but they are producing traffic on a $900 and something thousand listing. Instead of dropping the price 30, 40, 50 grand, they just said, hey, here's a super cheap interest rate. We're going to pay for it, the seller. Come look at our house. Okay, so you can always switch the game when it comes to math. Not everybody has to go to new home sales. You know why? Because I'm in the mortgage business, okay? All right? Okay, can I get an amen? Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Just
Okay.
something, if anybody has those questions, we can get on the phone with the sellers. We can do the math. Not everybody can qualify for that because it's what does it take to get there? If you're not putting down enough money, you can't get there anyway. All right. But what could they get? How much money are they putting down? What could you use those seller concessions for? That's all worth a conversation. Sorry, I was thinking about the word. Okay. So that was my mortgage minute. How about that?
I love that. I love it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right. Anything else you guys want to add?
I just want to add, be a consultant for your clients. Be an advisor for your clients. Take off your realtor hat and be somebody's advisor and help them make financial decisions. And this is a great conversation to have. Credit card debt is higher than ever right now. And there's locked up equity in houses.
Love
Dead
it.
money.
Trillions. Love it. Love it. All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. All right. So did we learn some things today? Love it. And just so you know, most people don't have a $950,000 listing. So if you cut that number in half, well, now it's only $25,000 they're doing. All right. So we have 5 keys to the future. We had Smokey Garrett here yesterday who talked to us a lot about the future. All of this should just say AI. I don't know why it says other things, but AI is a big deal. So 5 keys to our future. And then, Mike, you want to talk about iFinder or you want me to do it? No, oh, good. I have a microphone for you right there, Mike. Mike on the mic.
I need no mic to be on the mic.
I love it.
Sorry, you didn't come here for the comedy show.
If you did, it's a bad show.
So I know I talk about iFinder a lot because it's near and dear to me. It's a great solution. Raise your hand if you are aware of iFinder. Keep your hand up if you've ever worked with an iFinder deal. Surprisingly, that not every hand went up. So iFinder is a way for you to put a marketing message out there. It's a way for you to get into more doors. If you're going to take listings, you have to cross the threshold to get into the door first. Am I right on this or am I right on this? Right? So we just saw some great lenders and some very accomplished agents stand up here and talk to you about having the answer to the market of the moment. Right? That's one thing that iFinder is always going to give you. Because no matter the market, there's always somebody who needs to sell or has something to sell that they don't want. And maybe the convenience is what they're looking for. And if you don't give them that convenience, they're just going to go to somebody else who does. Mm-hmm. And is that somebody else a better agent than you? No. Right? So this is how you can help more people and help yourself. Do you mind advancing?
You mean, yeah.
Yeah. So again, be the expert that your clients are looking for. It's a very simple thing. If you're not iFinder certified, you no longer have to wait for a class. We have recordings you can watch, and that will work. Okay. So I'm going to encourage every single agent, if you are serious about real estate, you need to be iFinder certified.
We have phones up.
Okay.
I'm waiting for phones to come down.
Perfect. Okay, I think
we're good.
we're good.
Okay.
Is
Thank
that
you,
it?
Mike.
I don't
We
get to talk
appreciate it.
anymore?
Not yet.
Go ahead and do
I-
awards, Mike.
I think.
Do you want to do awards? We were
Well,
going to let
I
Judy
thought there
do
was
it.
another slide in there that we.
It is, it's down.
It's later.
Oh, okay. Well,
We're going to keep you on your toes.
I don't mind doing awards. Why not? I just
Okay,
don't have the
let's do
clicker
awards.
doodle. So, all right. Congratulations to our top groups.
Listings taken.
Groups are teams of 3 or more active agents, in case you don't know.
Okay.
And as you can see, we've got some really good numbers here. The Custer team leading at 6 units.
Yes. Listings
Brandy
taken.
Kelly, Laura Smith's group, Ashford Bobo team, they're in the room. Thank you for being here. MC Real Estate Group, that's Michaela Camacho, if you don't know, Don Summerall, and the Briere Group. Congratulations, everybody.
Yes. And I want y'all to know, I say this a lot. There is somebody who is always having the best year of their life, and Brad is having the best year of his life. So, and what did you tell me your secret was? Showing up.
Showing up.
Showing up. All right. Then, that was yours. It's closed. Just
Okay,
kidding.
all right, that's fine. We're going to talk about teams. So teams would be 2 active agents, but not 3,
Not 3, just 2.
and not 1. So there we
Not
go.
2 or more, just 2 or less.
So here we go. On the top with On the Move DFW with 5 units. The Vidal Realty Group, the Mannion Group, all with 5. Why are they 1, 2, and 3? Volume rules. So if it's the tie-in units, it goes to volume. Sullivan and Sullivan, Christian Berry, the Miller Group. Again, thank you for being in the room, Millers, and Jenny and Kyle Talbot. Congratulations, everybody.
Top teams closed.
And this
unit.
isn't, what was the last one?
We're
Listings?
just- this is listings.
Listings.
Units.
Ah.
Taking units.
Okay,
We're
perfect.
still in teams.
Top teams with closed units. On the Move with 8. The Mannion Group with 6. Shrestha Real Estate Solutions with 4. The Haskins team. Thank you for being here, Haskins team.
Way to
with
go,
4.
Haskins.
The Christian Berry Group 3. Sullivan and Sullivan 3. Again, thank you for being here. Ron and Alois Real Estate team. Also, thank you for being
Ron
here.
and Lois.
We appreciate that. Thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Now, congratulations to our top individuals.
Top individuals. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
All right. Listings taken.
Look at that.
units.
Jerry, Bianca, Orlando, Lori, and Willie, all with 2 listings taken. Excellent job. Teresa
Teresa.
Bethke, thank you for being here. Tony James with 1. Great job, everybody.
Now, this is top individuals closed.
Closed units. Okay, here we go. Orlando Powell, Aubrey Pearson, both with 4. Dorinda Jenkins with 3. And then we have Carnisha Young, LaKenya Rose, Kenya Adams, Felicia LeGrand. Thank
Way
you
to
for
go,
being here.
Felicia LeGrand.
With 2. Congratulations.
All right. Congratulations to our emerging agents. And these
Emerging
are
agents.
that
What's
have
an
been with
emerging agent?
us- Agents that have been with us for less than 12 months.
Less than a year. That's
So
fantastic.
closed units.
Claudia Rotenberger with 7 closed units.
Nice. Jenny Alamari.
Did y'all
with
catch
6.
that? We have an emerging agent that's outperforming the rest of you. Uh-oh.
Stop
Jenny
it.
Alamari with 6. Wow, that's a big number, right? Sass Elgin, Hip Trung, Brad Masters, Ruby Wilson, Kayla Williamson.
Way
Great
to go.
job. Great job.
All right, and then the home run award. And the home run award is 1 listing, 1 written, and 1 closed in 1 month. And all of these folks have done that. Mike, you want to read them off? No, just kidding.
Yeah, there's a lot, but if you're in the room, stand up and take a bow.
Let's see. Okay, way to go, guys.
Way to go!
All right. And then we have a Grand Slam Award, 1 listing, 1 written, 1 closed, and 1 recruit.
Great job, Mike
Mike
Mannion.
Mannion. Y'all make enough noise for here to hear you, 1 door down.
That is not an easy award to get.
No. All right, and then I think you're up next, or you? Oh, okay. All right, so congratulations, Profit Share Award, Jackie Jennings, Gary Mosley, Ken Wimberly, Amber Wimberly, Michiko Jackson, Laura Smith, Laura Flaherty, Ejaz, and Wakita Jones. And these are all people that are making money because they gave someone else the gift of Keller Williams. All right, the LEC Training Award, and boom, we're just going to go straight up. John Curry, way to go.
Great job, John.
I don't know. The Culture Award's next. Okay.
And for our next award, it is, boom, the Culture Award, Teresa. Good job. And that's what our office is all about. It's about the culture. Yes. And so our next award goes to, drum roll please. This is a new award that we've added, and so this is the first for this year, and it is, boom, Congratulations on Rockstar Recruiter Award. Woo!
Oh, I
And Biggs.
This one?
Yeah. Congratulations, Ann.
And then, Ann, when we're done, I'm
Congratulations.
going to give you a shiny silver pin. We're going to sign a guitar.
And there you go. Christine, you're up next.
Oh, good. Thank you, Judy.
You're welcome.
All right, Market Center announcements. I guess lunch has made it. Okay, good. So save the date. Mega Camp is over. I don't know how that got there. Family reunion is February 21st to the 24th in Atlanta. Our goal is to have 40 people there. If you buy your ticket now, it is $8.99. If you wait 2 months, it's going to be $9.99. If you wait 2 more months, it's going to be $10.99. And if you wait until the last minute, it will be $12.99. Pretty sure of it. So, buy your ticket now.
Are they
ALC
counting on realtors to procrastinate?
We are counting on realtors to procrastinate. That's what we do. We're busy. That's what we do. And then ALC Clinic, if you are interested in being on ALC, you have to attend ALC is one of the requirements. ALC Clinic is one of the requirements. So save the date for October 24th. It is all day, and it will be probably somewhere in the middle of the DFW area. So if you want to be on ALC, save that date. Vendor Fair. We're also having a vendor fair on October 2nd. I thought it was the 22nd. Okay, October 2nd is the vendor fair.
I can double check if it's the 2nd or 22nd.
But it's a 2.
It's a 2. There might be 2 of them, but
Maybe
there's
two
one
twos.
2. And then vendor appreciation is definitely November 20th. It replaces team meeting, but invite your vendors. Put a list together now of who's working with you, and invite them to have our vendor appreciation lunch, because this market center transforms into a dining room.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Has
And then-
wait. Has anybody not been to the Thanksgiving vendor appreciation event yet? Y'all.
You're in for a treat.
Please save the date
You've never
because
been?
there's barbecue and turkey and stuffing and yes, we've volunteered Michiko Jackson to make stuffing. I hope she's watching.
Seafood dressing.
All right, and
The
then
vendor fair is the 22nd. Make sure if you're writing that down,
it's the 22nd. Okay, it's October 22nd.
It's a Wednesday.
Thank you, Carlos.
What time is the vendor appreciation?
It'll be like at 11. And then our Christmas party, we've got December 4th. So, love that. All right. So then coming up, we also have a new Private Collection 2.0, and there's been many trainings going on by our very own Mike Serban. I sat in on one. It was very good. You're a great trainer, by the way, just so you know.
I learned it from watching people in this market center.
I love that. So we still have a couple more going on Friday at noon.
Can I talk about that for a second?
Yes, please.
We have one more going on, not a couple, one, and it's
Okay,
tomorrow
one more
at 10.
tomorrow.
How many? Raise your hand if you've gone to one of these yet.
Is it 10 or 12? Because this is 12.
It's 12. I noticed not a single hand went up when I asked that question.
I
That
attended.
can't be for real. None of y'all have gone to this?
I did. Okay, guys, go to the Zoom.
I've already taken roll. I've got all your names written down already. And I'll find you if you haven't gone. No, honestly, we're going to record it. I know not everybody can make it. We've given you 6 opportunities, but I understand you might need more. So the best of the trainings has been recorded, and it will be put up on the NovaLink platform so that you can see it at any time, as well as 4 less than 4-minute long videos of me showing you how to do the things that you want to know how to do in Private Collection 2.0. But let me just cut to the chase. The new platform is public.
Oh, wow.
It shows off markets and MLS listings to everybody. It does it in a compliant way. It doesn't give away all the details, but it's also a, wait for it, lead generation platform. So you can get leads. And if you'd like to know more about this, I will see you tomorrow on Zoom, not even live,
At noon.
at noon tomorrow. Okay, great.
Okay. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate you. What is, this is our Go network. There's thousands of templates in there already for you to pick and.
Y'all, that's gold.
Melinda, you should scan this QR code.
And let me say one more thing while we're on this, because I know we took a slide out.
Yeah.
How many of you have, I know I've seen you guys at team meetings before when I stood up here and talked about our Canva integration. Is anyone excited about Canva coming to KW yet? Would you
check it
like to
out?
know when that happens?
Yes. Now.
What if I told you it was next week?
Are we gonna have a training?
Are you going to have training? You just asked at Keller Williams if you're going to have training.
Basically, when is it so that we don't miss it like we almost did?
Okay, so September the 4th, which if I'm not mistaken is that Thursday?
It is Thursday.
2 cups of coffee, I can think about dates.
Just not
September
science.
4th is when it goes live. It is integrated with your command, and unlike every other version of Canva out there, it's connected to the MLS, which means you don't have to go download and upload property photos to make Canva pieces around it. How cool is that, right? As far as training goes, I can't tell you that there's anything official yet,
Okay.
but I'm absolutely confident you're going to have lots of training about it if I have to do it myself, okay? Although I will tell you, I think Judy is probably the best trainer for Canva that I can think of because she's amazing at it. Felicia, you have a question?
I do. Can we put the link for private collection on our website?
You can. It's going to be done through a platform called Final Offer, but we're going to make sure that. So here's what you want to know. Tuesday it goes live. The old private collection is officially replaced by the new private collection, hosted on the Final Offer platform, Tuesday the 2nd. Okay, and I think that's it. Except I will plug the Go Canva templates because they're amazing.
Thank you, Mike. We appreciate
Thanks.
you.
It lost you track. It needed.
Okay, so Carrie, will you come up and tell us? We also have a contest for listings. It's yellow. Take all the time you need. You got 15 minutes. Stay right here
Hello?
where the camera can see you too.
Hi, camera. So the listing, what am I doing?
The listing contest.
The listing contest. Okay, so we are having a office-wide listing contest. If you notice, I believe Judy and Lamb probably yesterday put the roads up, or was that Mike or Christine did that? Christine did that. That's why they're all a little wonky.
I figured you would be like, this is how she drives too.
Yeah, she does. Do not ever get in a car with her.
It's yellow.
But we're going to have boots and heels. So I believe Lamb was passing them around earlier. So you may have had something on there on your. What? Yeah, I will. So
Okay,
you
we're
have
good.
those. You're going to write your name. You're going to write your goal that you are looking to list by the end of the year. And we're going to watch them go down the road. So it's heels and boots. The LEC in the house is spearheading a lot of this as well with some of the classes that they are bringing to the Market Center. So if you are not blocking out your Wednesdays from we're at noon to 1:30
it's
every
lunch.
Wednesday.
We will
LEC
feed you, water you.
Ron is doing a bang-up job by bringing some great classes and great people here to the office, but they're going to have a boots on the ground and a heels on the ground, having some of our top agents, our big listing agents, come and talk to you about things that are working for them, different things that are not working, that they're having a change in their business, so the good, the bad, and all the other stuff in between. So please fill out the boots or heels. If you did not get one, Miss Judy has some there for you. And this is a way to cheer each other on. It takes a community to get through this, so make sure that you're cheering each other on and that you're coming to the classes and you're just plugging in.
Thank you, Carrie.
Did I do that?
You did great.
If you have a heel and want a boot, let me know. If you have a boot and want a heel, let me know. But the whole thing,
There's no judgment
for our
here.
listing contest, there's going to be some great prizes and drawings and giveaways all during the competition. Nice, good, healthy competition. I wish I was still selling because I was like, I'm going to win this one. But the whole idea behind this is what would your Christmas look like if you took one more listing? How many people can you help if you took one more listing? What are the things that you can do for your family if you took
One more listing.
What would taking one more listing do for you, your business, your community, your charity donations that you're giving? So what is it?
One more listing.
Good job, guys. Yes.
Thank you, Judy.
One more listing.
Thank you, Carrie.
And close with Providence Title.
Thank
And
you,
do
guys.
your, because you know with the listing, you can get the buyer also. So do your loans with Jefferson.
All right, we made it through some things. Okay, then the real estate market update from Keller Williams. There is a QR code to subscribe so that you can get your market updates through Keller Williams. On YouTube. On YouTube. You have ears now. Ah. Okay, I'm waiting for the phones to go down.
And while you're doing that, we're all going to take a group picture with our little Foxy Fox. All the QR codes work, so if it's not working for you,
No, it's just my phone. My phone's here.
there you go.
The QR codes are working.
All the QR codes.
That was the nicest way to say
We made sure we tested these QR codes yesterday just to make sure there were no hiccups, because we want you guys to be able to get all this great information and knowledge that's
it.
going to help you. Everyone got it?
Yep.
Okay, and woman.
No?
Okay,
We'll figure you out.
we'll help you, Ann.
Okay. All right, and then need an idea? Here are 30 plus social media prompts to spark motivation. So if you're looking to do some stuff on social media, please feel free to scan that QR code.
How many of you guys say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to post? Oh my
I
God,
don't
it
know,
takes
I
me
need
too
some
long
content.
to put anything together. Well, here is your answer right here.
Phones up. All right. Okay. Debbie, you good? Yeah. Okay. All right. And then,
There's one more YouTube channel you didn't talk about.
which one?
Ours.
Oh, go ahead.
Lone Star DFW Agents. Subscribe, please. If you want to watch these videos that we are live streaming right now, trainings, like if you can't make it to all the trainings, this is a good way to watch what you missed.
I love it. Okay, great. Good job. All
There's
right.
a lot of effort going into it, so please.
Yes, please.
Right on the board also.
All right, so call the play, win the day, save the date. This is a $25 donation to KW Cares to get to see MAPS, the head of MAPS. Actually, I think he's the VP of MAPS coaching, Cody Gibson. So we're lucky enough to bring him here. He'll be at the Market South Lake. You do need to register in advance because they only have 150 seats and 38 are sold out already. So that's moving fast. Is there registration anywhere? Well, that's not nice. All right, we'll get that out.
There's is that that's not the AI one?
No. We'll get that out. Okay. And then we've been through the Mortgage Minute. Thank you, Jefferson. All right, and then it's Title Minute with Carlos. Carlos!
Hey, I don't know yet. Oh, Mike. Well, let's go, everybody. No, I don't know yet how, but if those listings for the competition get Providence on it, I'm going to figure out a way to get you an extra boot or something. I don't know yet.
Yes,
Can you pass these
I
around?
can.
Guys, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but let me tell you, on a weekly basis, we, as a title company, even as big as we are getting threatened by fraud. We stopped another one just 2 days ago. Okay? So, a couple of our attorneys mentioned, hey, if you don't already know, make sure to take advantage of what TRAC's already providing to you. There's a form you can have your clients sign. It may not prevent that lawsuit, but it may make them think twice because these scammers are getting incredibly good. Okay? So a couple things that I want to point out, and then I do want to talk about our app update. Guys, who is the most vulnerable to scams? Actually, every single one of you here. Because you know what? Some of you might be a little bit struggling for business right now because of the way the market is. And you get that phone call because, you know what? Owner A has a lot for sale. That's the most common scam right now. And you guys will jump on it and you'll forget about checking the I's and the T's crossed because everybody wants more business right now. Everybody's vulnerable. I'm telling you that this fraud we just caught, it was not an elderly person. It was somebody that, you know what, if you really look through everything that was in front of you, it would be like, yep. And that's usually the case, okay? So don't rush through the process. Take advantage of the forms. Call me if you have questions. But if it sounds too good, if you can't get a hold of them, okay, just do your due diligence, okay? So I make them say this every single month because it's thousands of dollars, and to most of us, that would probably mean bankruptcy, okay?
This was on the news too recently about how people are even they're getting their deeds stolen right now from underneath them.
Yep, 100%. So we've got a ton of different handouts on to make sure to do the fraud prevention, take advantage of this form from Track. But the biggest news is if you are a Palm Agent user, if you're not a Providence Agent user, shame on you, right? It is the #1 closing app in the country, but they just had the largest update last week. They did in conjunction with Tom Ferry, so there's 3 new calculators, and he plays exactly what these 2 leaders were talking about in the front here, Felicia and Dennis. One of the new calculators that you guys need to do a little bit of a deeper dive is the holding costs, okay? It is amazing. It's better than it was before. But the biggest one of them all is the sell or rent. This is exactly what they're talking about. So the app lets you fully customize to show your clients, maybe even if you're going to a listing appointment, have that on the back, in the back pocket. If, hey, you know what? If you're being unrealistic and you want this much money for it, here's another option. Have you thought about renting it? Because it's not going to sell. Or if it's an expired listing, you can go ahead and take information with you that is going to help them identify if it's an opportunity for a rental. And then the buy down calculator just got even better. So take a look at that. It even lets you compare a couple of different types of buy down, and it can save potential buyers hundreds of dollars a month in their payment. So that's it for me. Thanks.
Thank you, Carlos. All right. So I believe that we have just a few more minutes left. And we do have Toby who has sponsored our lunch today. However, Toby,
how about a standing ovation
Toby,
for
can
Toby?
I jump in front of you real quick? Mike, would you draw a number for our on-time ticket winner?
Only if you explain what that means.
Okay, good. While you're getting the barrel. So when you arrive to a meeting on time, that means that you are not here at 11. What time are you here?
10:30.
Well, that's a good time. I love that. But you're not here any later than?
10:45.
That's a great time, too. I'm going to pull up the on-time tickets at 10:55. If you were here before 10:55, you got an on-time ticket. If you were here after 10:55, you did not get an on-time ticket. You came screeching in, hair on fire, and that's okay.
You still got great knowledge.
Some people do it. You got great knowledge. So we're going to draw a number. You already drew a number.
So if your ticket,
All right. Which
if your
number
ticket
did
ends
you
with
draw?
4, 3, 6, you're the big winner. Come on down and draw. Pick from the prize
Yes!
closet. Great thing Melinda found that ticket.
How many are we doing, Judy?
Let's do 2.
Let's do 2. Mike, give us another number.
I will do 2 on the one condition that we do 1 from this point forward.
I don't know I don't
Yes.
think this is where you
Yes.
negotiate.
Only 1.
This is not where you negotiate at. It's already too late.
433.
433. That's Dennis. I mean, when the Millers win,
Let's be
they
honest,
win.
Dennis, that was hers anyway.
Listen, just touch my hand. Just touch my hand. Thank you. Right?
All the same.
I think so. I don't know. I just work here, Dennis.
One more.
Oh, one more!
Nope.
We got
That's
more
called
prizes.
widening the plate.
Hey, we're,
Hey, that's what we do. We do.
No, we believe in accountability.
That's right. We're counting on you to,
Sorry, I have the mic right now. Nobody else can hear you. Ha, 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 ha.
come on.
All right, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, one more. One more.
I've already crumbled them all up in my hand.
Let me see what you got. All right, Mike gave up on us. All right, Toby,
sorry.
it's all you, buddy.
Foot is down.
come on, Toby.
I have to keep the mic away from my. Oh, there we go. Yes! Woo!
Okay.
All right, here you go. You need a mic.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay.
All right. Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Toby Lovett, and I am with.
Terrence Roofing.
If you've heard about our company or know who I am, could you just raise your hand?
No, raise your hand.
Man, all these, if you were only here to see how many hands went up, everybody knows who we are, so I'm going to keep it short because it's been such a great meeting.
Talk to these folks. There you
Oh.
go. There you go.
Here we go. Well, again, my name is Toby Lovett. I'm with Tarrant Roofing. We are a full-service roofing company, and I think everybody pretty much knows that. But if you don't have our number logged yet, the 817-571-7809, everybody's going to get the opportunity to get a folder and a notepad and a pen. But if you'll just put this number down in your phone and put it under Tarrant Roofing Maine, should you need anything at all when it comes to repair, inspection, re-roof residential, new construction, we have you covered. We are not in the foundation business, we're not in the pool business, and we don't do balconies, but we do roofing really well. We're also a full-service solar company. What does that really mean? If you have existing solar panels on a property and it should need a repair, or if it needs a re-roof, we are installers of all manufacturers of solar panels. So that means we can successfully remove the panels, do the repair, do the re-roof, put the panels back up, and reinstate that warranty to that homeowner. We look at properties all over North Texas. We are seasoned veteran professionals that will come out and work with your clients. We are not deal killers. Hopefully we're deal makers. We do funding at close. We have financing options. Stay in front of the roofs because the roofs are slowing everything down. If you get in front of a problem, I believe you said it first. You said, Mr. Dennis, is it Dennis? Yeah, Dennis was talking about getting all, what I heard you say was you have to be ready and in front of things and be a consultant and a professional and get ahead of stuff. The roof will slow you down because the insurance has changed. So many things are changing in the industry. It's so important to have multiple partners, especially here in North Texas. You probably know a realtor, you probably know a roofer, you probably maybe know, I know I've got title in my family as well and a realtor, but put us in your phone, give us a try. The digital inspection that we provide, by far, I think is the best out there. Should it need a simple repair, once this inspection gets back, they send a DocuSign to your homeowner. They can replace any missing shingles, loose shingles, turbines in the form of a DocuSign. They agree to the repair, they sign it, they send it back to our office, and we go ahead and move them to the top of the list. But the most important thing is to designate who you are. This professional inspection report is for professionals like yourselves, insurance agent brokers, home inspectors, anybody who's in the middle of transactional real estate should use this tool. You're never under any obligation to use our company, but if you get in front of things, it's a lot easier when you try to get things negotiated.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
What if I have solar panels already and I don't know who owns them anymore or where the warranty is? What if I don't know any of that stuff anymore? My warranty on my solar panels, that guy went out of business.
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
But if we come out and determine if the paperwork is gone, the title company should be able to tell who is a lien holder. But again, if you don't know who they are and ABC XYZ Solar is gone, the biggest, if you can identify the panels, the manufacturer to that address of that panel knows the date that it was installed. That's the biggest warranty of all. That's where Tarrant Solar comes in. We're able to actually reinstate Tarrant Solar's warranty from the date of the manufacturer's install date attached to the address. Woo!
There you go.
I got that one right.
Good job,
Man, I
job.
get a star today.
Yeah, big start.
But anyways, if you have any questions at all, if you don't know who I am, if I haven't met you, I'll be here through lunch. We're having heavenly chicken from Kevin Stone Catering. We have enough today to feed everybody here and then some. But it's always an honor and privilege to be here for your team meeting or for Lone Star Education Committee. I look forward to seeing everybody again. And I'm
Thank
here
you.
through the break for lunch.
Thank you, Toby. We appreciate you.
One thing we stay right here, Toby. One thing we want to start doing, because our vendors really pour so much into us. When our vendors come and sponsor, we're going to stand up and we're going to clap and we're going to appreciate them and thank you.
So let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, Toby.
I've waited my whole life to come into the room. People clap. Oh, everybody have a safe, happy Memorial Day.
Yes, thank
All
you.
right.
Labor Day.
Thank you, Judy. Carlos, would you mind blessing the food?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing this amazing team together, Lord. We're all sinners, Lord. We're all looking for answers, and we know we can find them in you, Lord. Just please, just keep blessing everyone as they go about their day, helping families buy and sell homes. Please bless the vendors for lunch today, and all the vendors on the vendor wall, Lord. Just any unspoken prayer in this room, we ask that you just make it happen. And Lord, if there's anyone here looking for the answers, just allow them to find you. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, everybody. Thank